This is Fox 59 Sports Overtime.
Welcome into Sports Overtime. I'm Lara Overton. First weekend of June and summer sports in full effect. Here's a look at what's on tap tonight. The second race of the IndyCar doubleheader in Detroit. We'll talk one-on-one with Graham Rahal after a dominant weekend for him. Indiana baseball looks to continue its NCAA tournament run. The state's best prep basketball stars together on the court, and how our former Colt Orlando Lowry has a new lease on life after receiving a kidney transplant, and how he's using that new perspective as a coach at Park Tudor. IndyCar at work in the Motor City this weekend for the Duel in Detroit. Today, the second of the road course races at Belle Isle. Graham Rahal took the first race on Saturday from pole position, looked to keep momentum rolling. But it would be Indy 500 winner Takuma Sato, the pole sitter for today's race. As we go to lap 10, Ryan Hunter-Reay and Helio Castroneves make slight contact. Flat tire for Helio, broken wing for Hunter-Reay. Both cars out of the chase. Rahal takes control with 4 laps to go. Spencer Pigot's turbo blows, red flagging the race and setting up a very interesting finish. 17 minutes later, a 2-lap sprint to the finish on the restart. Joseph Newgarden makes the final push but could not catch Rahal, who sweeps the duels in Detroit.
I didn't think he had anything for us as long as we could clear traffic. I mean, our lead went from, 18 seconds or 15 seconds down just due to traffic. The marbles were just really bad, so honestly, those laps were ugly. They were ugly, but look, we won. It feels great, all around just a spectacular weekend.
And here's a look at the top 5 finishers from race 2 in Detroit. Huge weekend for Rahal, who jumps from 15th to 6th in the series point standings. Then Newgarden, followed by teammate Will Power. Power won the Grand Prix at Indy just a few weeks ago. Then Indy 500 winner Takuma Sato wraps up a whirlwind week to finish 4th. Team Penske snagging 3 of the top 5 spots, with Simon Pagenaud finishing 5th. IU baseball on the brink of elimination in the NCAA tournament as they face the host Kentucky Wildcats. A loss would send the Hoosiers back to Bloomington. A great afternoon for baseball in the Bluegrass State, and IU off to a strong start. Leadoff batter Tony Butler sends it out of the park to tie the game at 1. But luck would quickly change for the Cream and Crimson. A huge 6th inning for the Cats. IU would trail 4-1. That would set up Riley Mahan with bases loaded. He would pad that Kentucky lead with a grand slam right there. The Hoosiers would go through 8 pitching changes. They lose 14-9 as their tournament run comes to a close. On the court, it's Kentucky-Indiana All-Star Week camp tipping off today, culminating in the annual home-and-home battle next weekend, where the Hoosier boys and girls hope to keep their long winning streaks alive. The Stars practicing at Marian University, where the likes of Mr. Basketball Chris Wilkes of North Central, Zach Gunn from HSE, Max Smith of Warren Central, and Cloverdale's Cooper Neese will team up as they get ready to take on their rivals. The Indiana All-Stars tradition dates back to 1939, and the guys are thrilled to take part.
A lot of these guys, I've played with before, so, getting out here and getting to know them even more and talk to them. And, really it's all about talking, The more you talk, the better relationship we'll build with each other.
Everybody wants to come out here and compete and win, Everybody's got something to prove in practice, Everybody knows they don't have anything to prove in the game because they've played hundreds and hundreds of games.
It's just an awesome opportunity to think about that you're one of the people chosen in Indiana to represent the state of Indiana. So we're just hoping we can get it all together and beat Kentucky.
And still ahead on tonight's Overtime, Graham Rahal reacts to that dominating performance in Detroit. That's still ahead.